on the bank and watch the water a flow. From the mountain top to the valley deep and low. It no stop for no man, it no wait for no king. It just a carry every secret and every single thing. The river don't worry about the rocking or the wave. It just find a path and it continue on its play. Man think him can dam it and man think him can steer, but the power of the water is a thing that man should fear. Me see the old wood drifting down to the sea, a reminder of the ancestors and the life that used to be. The current is strong and the current is deep, with the promises of Zion that the righteous have to keep. Every drop of water is a story and a name in this world of vanity, where nothing stay the same. So don't try to hold it and don't try to fight. Just flow with the vibration and the wisdom and the light. The river is a teacher and the river is a friend, leading us to the ocean where the journey never ends. Flow, river of life, flow to the deep, awake from the slumber and the heavy dusty sleep. The water wash away the sorrow and the pain, turning every loss into a spiritual gain. River of life, eternal flow. The Babylon system like a stagnant muddy pond, where the people they must sink and them can't see the beyond. Them stuck in the mud and them stuck in the clay, while the river of truth just a wash the world away. But me tell you brother, you have to be like the stream, keeping up the vision and keeping up the dream. No make them trap you in the politics and the greed, when the pure living water is the only thing you need. Me see the children are playing on the riverside, with the innocence and beauty that the wicked try to hide. Them know the secret that the wise man forget, that the love of the Father is the only safety net. So drink from the fountain and drink from the well and find the inner peace that no man can ever sell. The river is a bridge and the river is a road, lifting up the spirit and the heavy, heavy load. Let the current carry you to the place where you belong, in the harmony of the universe and the holy ancient song. See it there. Life is a river, man. You can't push it. You just have to flow with it. The rock might stay, but the water always find a way. Be like the water, Rasta, soft but powerful, patient but persistent. The ocean away, just keep flowing. The sun a go down and the stars begin to show, reflecting in all the water with a holy silver glow. The river stay steady and the river stay true, providing a reflection for me and for you. No more searching outside, no more looking far away, when the river of life is a running through the day. It's a natural vibration, it's a mystic liberty that set the heart of the humble man finally free. The water is a blessing and the water is a grace, washing every shadow from the human weary face. So keep your head high and keep your purpose clear, and let the flow of the spirit wash away every fear, from the start to the finish, from the birth to the grave. The river is the only thing that we have to save. One love in the flow, one heart in the stream, the manifestation of the holy Zion dream. River of life, carry me home over the mountain and the heavy white foam. River of life, flow on to the ocean. One heart, one river. Wanna run a a point singer at him brother. I check out the speck in the eye of another. But you never stop for looking at the mirror and do her. We see the pride and the vanity that leading to infamy. Barrel and system each you feel look outside. We find a place where your own shadows can hide. Come and tell you better. The world is a glass, reflecting the present and reflecting the past. If you see a thief, check your one upon. If you see a liar, you pray, you a stand. The patois we have no lie and it no cheat. It have the two, but I it a retreat. Stop the noise and stop the bag of mobster. Now watch you where your own a spirit a walk. The road is narrow and the mountain is steep. Why you reap every single seed that you go ahead and reap. So clean up the temple and wash out the mind. And see what happen when you leave the malice behind. Your soul's meditation. No throw, no store. Looking at yourself and face the unknown. Every man is a mirror. Every soul is a lie. Bringing the truth out of the middle of the night. Your soul. My soul. My soul. You see a man a shout out justice and bold right. Putting him more now, him off to make the fight. Him track out the please and him track out the love. But him heart stay cold like the stone in the tub. Don't be a whitewash too. Them freaky on the outside with the phone of the dead man living deep inside. The ancient one see the motive and the plan. In a look on the garments of the physical man. So if you want the world fi change and fi roll, you have to start with the spirit in the road. Cultivate the garden of your own inner liberty and break out the chains of the mental captivity. Then you're a low light, show you the light, show you exactly who I want to really are. Over the eye behind the mask and the page, trying to play the skinner, trying to play the set. So speed the water, yeah, and so deep. With no more secrets that you have to go ahead and create. See it there. Before you judge a man, judge yourself. The beam in your own eye, bigger than the springtime in one. Clean the glass, rasta. Clean the glass so the sunlight can shine through. Real strength is looking at the man in the mirror and not blinking. So walk with the truth and walk with the grace, and look every brother right back in him face. When you find the peace in your own chest, the whole of the universe go ahead and rest. No more finger pointing, no more hollow the free. When the mirror so am I do is spy but they free. The glass house is holy when the heart is sincere, and the peace shine up high and becoming so clear. Come on like this can I, come on shadow can stay. When the light of the Father wash the blow them away. So keep the meditation and keep the sword right, like a city on a hill in the middle of the night. The reflection you see is the fruit of your thought, the lessons of light that the ancestors taught. Be the love that you seek, be the child that you pray. And come God the power of the fear and the praise. Last house meditation, the journey we been, where the true evolution, the baby VBD. Clear glass, one love, the mirror is you. the soil is where every life a birth. Man build him tower high and man build him wall of stone, but him forget say him can never rule the world alone. Me see a tiny seed drop on the sidewalk in the grid. The Babylon system said there is no room for it, but that seed have a wisdom that the scholars never teach. A silent power that the politician cannot reach. It waiting at the dark, it waiting at the cold and rain, converting every struggle and converting every pain. It no make no noise, it no chat, no bag of wire talk. It just a meditate and watch the wicked as them walk. The stone feel solid and the stone feel mighty and grand, but it don't know the secret that is hidden in the sand. The roots them a travel, them a tunnel deep and wide, with the strength of the ancient one living deep inside. The seed under the stone, it a working at the silence, breaking through the hard way without no physical violence. Grow little Zion light, grow through the cracks and the grey, turning the darkest of nights into a glorious day. Concrete jungle blue, natural wisdom. Concrete jungle blue. And the people them a run and shove. Them forget the slow vibration of the Father's love. Them want the fruit today, but them no want to plant the tree. Them want the vision, but them refuse to set the spirit free. But me tell you, brother, the patient man is the king, waiting for the season when the birds begin to sing. The pimper's paradise is just a vapor and a smoke, but the root of the righteous is a heavy duty oak. So when the pressure drop and when the walls are closing, just remember the power that is living in the skin. Every lick you take is just a water for the soul, keeping you steady and keeping you in control. No make them tell you say your spirit small or weak. It's the quiet ones who find the Zion hill them seek. Like the moss on the rock, we a take it bit by bit until the whole of Babylon begin to crack and split. Deep in all the meditation, deep in all the liberty, we finding the path to the true and final liberty. Easy now, don't fret yourself when the road get rocky. The rock only there for make your roots stronger. Dig deep, you see. The concrete might look tough, but it have no life. Life always win. Just grow. Silent. Me look round the corner and me see the greener show. Through the heavy pavement where the city spirits go. The stone is breaking up and the stone is falling down, while the natural beauty start to take back the whole town. It's a revolution of the heart, a uprising of the mind, leaving all the vanity and the malice far behind. No more weeping in the night, no more crying in the street, when the fruit of your labor finally tasting sweet. The seed is a giant that was sleeping for a while. Now it's waking up with a holy and a humble smile. So keep your head high and keep your purpose true. The Creator have a special work for every one of you. Don't let the concrete tell you where your limit lie. Keep your roots in the earth and your branches in the sky. From the smallest beginning comes the greatest of the tree. That is the philosophy of the true and mystic liberty. Concrete jungle bloom and the wilderness shall sing the glory of the humble and the peace that it shall bring. Concrete jungle bloom. The storm is gone, only the bloom remains. every sound out of memory. Go deliver roots. Needle drop slope on a spinning round. Hear that quiet crackling sound. Every scratch tell a little tale of nights gone by and moments played. Room smell like old wood and thyme. Curtain dance in a thin sunshine. Sit back now, let the record play. Let yesterday speak its way. Faces caught in the melody. Some gone now, but still with me. Every stone hold a piece of truth, from grown man tears to dancing youth. Vinyl dust, memories spinning soft in my mind. Every crack, every echo leave a footprint in time. Vinyl dust, memories, they don't fade, they stay. Even when the record tire, the song still plays. Vinyl dust, memories. Held her closed eyes, nodding slow. Hear a tune from long ago. First love laugh, first heartbeat, first dream that slip away. Youth, listen curious and still, trying to feel what the air to feel. If I knew, same heartbeat, say long road beneath our feet. Time move forward, never time, but it leave little signs behind. If you rush, you might not see the quiet gift of memory. Vinyl dust, memories, hold but never we. Everyone a chorus, still got something to speak. Vinyl dust, memories, press deep in the soul. Every spit teach patience, every sigh beg you owe. What remain when the noise gone down? What stay when you turn round? What guide you when the road unclear? What whisper truth you need to hear? Some say old things lose their worth, but old roots feed new earth. A cracked voice still sings strong, a short song still lasts long. You, the day don't turn away from stories told the slow way. There's wisdom hiding in the pause and unanswered questions that hold lost. Every life evil into sound like vinyl dust upon the ground. If you listen, you'll understand. We all part of a greater plan. Vinyl dust, memories, turning round and round. Even silence got a rhythm when you really hear the sound. Vinyl dust, memories, from the past to now. They don't hold you back, they show you how. One day you'll sit where elders sit, holding time in your fingertips. You'll smile soft and understand why some moments always stand. Not the rush, not the fame, but who you love, they who you named. Who walk with you when days were cold. That's the record you will hold. I know that's memories, soft like evening rain. Every life a record with pleasure and pain. I know that's memories, when the music fades. friend. Echoes of Orange Street, from yard to yard they roam. If you follow the bass line, it'll always lead you home. Singer young but voice feel low, song full of truth, never told. Do some counting, borrow change, faith stay strong, do the odds remain. Dancer spinning, broken shoe, moving like the rent paid to. No spotlight, no silver stage, just raw heart on a dusty page. Children on slow by the gate, say youth don't rush your fate. Every sound need time to grow, same as fruit and mango tree slow. Horn solo, organ bubbles in and out. Bass walks steadily, light percussion fills. Youth today with curious eyes, searching truth beneath the noise. Elders say, listen close, the roots will guide you most. Not every gem come wrapped in gold, some are stories simply told. From backyard jam to radio, from small room sound to worldwide flow. Orange Street still whisper low, if you slow your step and go. Hear the echoes clear and strong, they're still teaching us the song. Echoes of Orange Street never fade away, they live in every heartbeat of the tunes we play. Echoes of Orange Street, written in the ground, long before the world was ready, the music found its sound. Echoes of Orange Street, echoes of Orange Street, echoes of Orange Street, echoes of Orange Street. One street, many destinies, bound by sound and memory. Every great sound starts somewhere small. Orange Street, a chatter and the world a brawl, like 1,000 voices against a stone wall. Everybody want to talk, everybody want to shout, without a clue what the message is all about. Them mouth move fast, but them heart stay still, chasing the shadow on the Babylon hill. But me tell you, brother, the truth is a whisper, softer than the breeze and the cooler than the whisper. Inna the quiet is where the wisdom reside, where the ego and the vanity have nowhere to hide. When you stop the noise and you stop the vibration, you find the real power of the holy meditation. The ancient one talk inna the thunder and the rain, him talking at the silence that ease away the pain. So close your golden silence make the broken pieces whole. It's a language of the spirit, a dialect of the light, shining like a beacon in the middle of the night. Silence is gold, the treasure of the wise, clearing out the smoke from the weary tired eyes. No more bag of wire, no more hollow decree, just the sound of the spirit setting every captive free. Golden silence, Zion quiet. Me see the politician with him long tongue speech, talking about the heaven that him never want to reach. And the merchant in the market with him load mouth greed, sowing up the tears among the righteous holy seed. But the more them talk, the less them really know. Like a shallow little stream where the water no flow. True liberty no need no loudspeaker or no drum. It's the peace that remain when the shouting is all done. I sit on the mountain and I watch the clouds pass, reflecting on the vanity of the man-made glass. In the stillness, the answers them come like the morning sun melting the frost from the plum. Nobody fear the quiet and nobody fear the dark. It's the only place we find the everlasting spark. The world wants you distracted, the world wants you load, so you can't see the glory through the heavy dusty cloud. But stand firm, Rasta in your own inner space, and find the holy mercy and the holy quiet grace. Listen to the wine, listen to your own heartbeat. Man chat too much, you see. Them drown out the voice of the Most High. In the silence you find yourself, in the silence you find Zion. Don't be afraid to be quiet. The stars no make no noise when them shining at the sky. The eagle no shout when him fly so very high. The tree grows silent and the flower blooms still, working out the purpose of the holy divine will. So why man think say him have to be so low? Just another face in all the noisy frantic crowd. Step out of the rhythm and step into the peace, and find the mental shackles and the spiritual release. The golden silence is a fortress and a shield, the harvest of the truth from a quiet holy field. No more argument and no more empty talk when you find the steady path where the humble man a walk. It's the fullness of the void, the presence of the King, the source of every breath and every single living thing. One love in the quiet, one heart in the rest, finding the sanctuary deep inside the human chest. So let the world spin and let the world shout, but know what the silence is really all about. Golden silence, carry me away to the everlasting light of the Zion holy day.
Stillness, the vice is within. Be still. Stillness, the vice is within. Be still.
And red, but them never check the root where the life is being fed. My love for show him works in the middle of the square. We make the people whistle and we make the people stare. But me tell you brother, the real work is done in the dark, where the eye of the creator is the only glowing spark. The seed you plant in secret when nobody know their own is the one that grow the strongest in the whole is iron grown. The prayer in the midnight, the hand you reach for lend to a brother who is broken without a single friend. Babylon no see it and the news no write it down, but the jewel in your crown. Nobody look for credit and nobody look for fame. The window have no memory for an empty hollow name. Just keep your garden private and keep your purpose pure, and find the inner harvest that is steady and for sure. Secret harvest, growing in the soul, keeping the vibration and the liberty in control. What you do in the shadow shall come out in the light, shining like a fire in the middle of the night. Secret harvest. Spend while him heart is full of malice for him neighbor and him friend. Him want the whole of Kingston for know him name and face, but him spirit is a desert and a empty hollow place. The pimpers paradise is built on a foundation of sand, a vanity that crumble at the waving of a hand. But the humble man a walk with a treasure in him chest, a peace that pass the understanding of the weary and the blessed. He sow a seed of patience, he sow a seed of grace. In the quiet corners of this heavy dust the place, the fruit is invisible to the physical carnal eye, but it's tasting like the manna from the holy Zion sky. So when you feel uncounted and when you feel ignored, just remember, say the spirit is its own a great reward. The Father see the motive and the Father see the plan. You know, look on the vanity of the superficial man. Just be the rude rasta, stay hidden and stay deep with the holy secret promises that you have to truly keep.
Listen, don't worry yourself about every lures of man. Man is like the grass, here today, gone tomorrow. The fruit that no man see, that is the fruit that lasts forever. Planting of the silence, growing of the spirit. Your reward is not of this world. Keep it secret, keep it sacred.
The seasons them a change and the years them a pass by. Underneath the vastness of the wide and open sky, the boastful man is silent and him tree is standing bare, with no more heavy fruit for make the hungry people stare. But the garden of the righteous is a blooming every day, with a beauty and a fragrance that will never fade away. It's a natural uprising, a revolution of the heart, where the finish is the glory and the truth is where you start. One love in the secret, one heart in the dark, kindling the fire from a tiny hidden spark. The spirit is a reaping what the spirit go ahead and sow in other places where the vanity can never truly go. So keep your hand a working and keep your soul a bright, like a city upon a hill in the middle of the night. The unseen fruit is sweet and the unseen fruit is strong, the manifestation of the ancient holy song. Secret harvest, carry us through the rain, turning every effort into spiritual gain. ancestors here before the concrete and before the iron cage. There was a wisdom written upon an ancient holy page. You think you walk alone in this dusty lonesome town, but 1,000 generations will keep you from falling down. Every breath you draw is a gift from the long time past, a vibration of the spirit that was built for truly last. The pimpers were all afraid about the future and the goal, but them forget the story that the ancient ones have told. Said life is a circle, no beginning and no end. And the wind is the messenger that the great spirit send. Feel the pulse in your wrist, feel the rhythm in your chest. It's the same drum that beating at the valley of the blessed. Nobody feel forsaken and nobody feel small when the breath of the ancients is a watching over all. Ancient breath, I blow through the soul, keeping the vision and the purpose in our control. From Ethiopia's mountain to the Caribbean Sea, the wind of the spirit setting every captive free. Ancient breath, ancestral flow. Me see the youth, them a drift like a leaf in the storm, searching for a fire dust to keep the spirit warm. Them looking at the screen and them looking in at the book, but them forget to give the inner self a long and steady look. Your blood is a river where the history a swim, from the foundation of the world to the very outer rim. The elders them a whisper in the rustle of the leaves, in the quiet of the morning when the lonely spirit grieves. Them say hold your head high, for you come from a royal line. Don't make the darkness of the world dim the way you shine. Babylon want you forgetful, Babylon want you blind, so you can't see the treasures that the ancients left behind. But the breath is a key and the breath is a map, leading you away from the hunter and the trap. Just breathe deep and listen to the voice in the wind, where the true and holy journey is already to begin.
Inhale, exhale, exhale that. That is the breath of your father. That is the breath of your mother's mother. It never leave your seed. The spirit never die, it just change your wind. Breathe in the wisdom, breathe out the vanity. Roots man, stay connected.
The stone will crumble and the iron will turn ferocious, and every man-made kingdom gonna return to the dust. But the breath stay steady and the breath stay pure. The only thing in this life that is truly and for sure, it's a life force of the universe, the manner of the king, the energy that move in every living thing. When you feel weary and the road get too long, just draw a deep breath and find the ancient song. It's a melody of triumph, it's a harmony of peace, the sound of the spirit finding its final release. One heart, one vibration, one holy liberty, stretching out across the ocean of eternity. The ancients them a smile when them see us stand firm, walking out the purpose of your earthly dusty term. So breathe deep, Rasta, and let the light in, with the strength of the lions living underneath your skin. Ancient breath, carry your soul back to the garden where the spirit love for roam.
The breath is life, the life is light.
Ancient. Forever.
The sun is hot and the water is low, but we've got the seeds of a rhythm to grow. It's the concrete jungle chant rising from the street. Listen to the message in the shuffling of the feet. Deep in the heart, deep in the bone, making a kingdom out of every stone. Concrete jungle chant, never gonna stop, taking the spirit right to the very top. Oh, oh, oh yeah. I remember when the trees used to touch the sky before the buildings grew so wide and so high. But the birds still sing on the electric wire, and the hearts of the youth are a burning fire. We share a plate and we share a glass, watching the shadows of the evening pass. From the tenement yard to the city park, we're carrying a light through the lonely dark. The pioneers are moving with a steady hand, building a foundation on the shifting sand. Don't look for gold and don't look for fame, just remember the power in a brother's name. Every brick in the wall is a story told of a people who are brave and a people who are bold. The smoke is rising from the evening cold, feeding the hunger of the island soul. We're dancing on the edge of a brand new day, letting the concrete jungle lead the way. It's a struggle, it's a journey, it's a long, slow road, but the music is light and it carries the load. It's a concrete jungle chant, oh, rising from the street. Listen to the message in the shuffling of the feet. Deep in the heart, deep in the mind, the concrete jungle chant, never gonna stop, taking the spirit right to the very top. Whoa, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, jungle, jungle, concrete, jungle, jungle, concrete, jungle, jungle, concrete, jungle, jungle. Keep the rhythm steady. Are you ready? We rise, we fall, standing. Keep the rhythm steady. Are you ready? We rise, we fall, we stand up tall. Chanting in the morning, chanting in the evening. Feel the bassline moving through the dust. In the music is the only trust. It's the only trust. The kettle is empty and the fire is cold. A story of a hunger that's never been told. Our look in the cupboard and I look on the shelf. I'm searching for a way to provide for myself. My brothers are leaning against the old gate, wondering if the dinner is gonna be late. We've got a little sugar and a little bit of tea, but there ain't no bread for the whole family. The rain is leaking through the holes in the roof of the struggle of the people. Here is the proof. But we got a song that is rising up high like a smoke signal reaching for the Caribbean sky. There's no bread in the yard, but there's love in the soul, keeping the spirit and the body whole. The road is dusty and the road is hard, but we're sharing the rhythm in the tenement yard. No bread in the yard, but the music is sweet, giving the strength to our weary feet. This should be a soulful bluesy evolution. The organ should shiver and swell, while the bass stays strictly on its heavy. A la da loo, the guitar provides a soft rhythmic gain every few seconds. I see the mother washing clothes in the tub, giving the heavy denim a spiritual rub. She's singing a hymn about the promised land, with a bar of soap in a weathered hand. Her children are playing with a ball of string, unaware of the sorrow that the morning can bring. We're living on hope and we're living on grace in this crowded and dusty and beautiful place. The landlord is knocking, he's wanting his pay, but the pocket is empty at the end of the day. Don't let the hunger turn your heart into stone. You're never walking through the darkness alone. We'll take the saltfish and we'll take the pear, and we'll find enough for everyone to share. The pioneer spirit is a flame that won't die, no matter how many teardrops we cry. I hear the piano man playing a chord, a melody reaching for the hand of the Lord. From the concrete floor to the pearly gate, we're learning that the greatest of the virtues is to wait. Keep the pot bubbling with a little bit of spice, even if we're living on a handful of rice. The rhythm is the harvest, the rhythm is the grain, washing away the hunger and the sting of the pain. There's no bread in the yard, but there's love in the soul, keeping the spirit and the body whole. The road is dusty and the road is hard, but we're sharing the rhythm in the tenement yard. No bread in the yard, but the music is sweet. Hey, hey. I hear the piano man playing a chord, a melody reaching for the hand of the Lord. Hey. From the concrete floor to the pearly gate, we're learning that the greatest of the virtues is to wait. Keep the pot bubbling with a little bit of spice,